This is a new low for Indian football. And I think everyone sort of knows it. That this is another level of embarrassment. This is another level of sadness. This is another level of anger. Somehow I'm not that angry after this performance and this result because honestly, I did expect it. Not to the extent, not as much as we would lose this game, but I did expect some sort of another typical negative, flat, uninspiring performance. Would you say I expected a win? Yes, I did because we were playing at home. We were playing a team that we have beaten a few times in the past, and we are good at grinding out wins against this type of teams when we need the 3 points, which we have shown in the previous FIFA World Cup qualifiers as well. Still, I'm not that disappointed because did I expect the win? Yes. What did I expect? At least a draw. I did because I didn't see us conceding 2 goals at home. It's getting to a stage where I think even if Stimac is a good manager, I don't think he can turn this around. And I don't think he's a good manager. Just to clarify, I think he's an absolute joke of a man. I don't get what he does. I don't understand his decisions. He never learns from his mistakes. He never learns from his mistakes. Like I'm not a Manveer Singh hater because I do like Manveer. He's an honest guy. He's hardworking. I think if you play him as a number nine, I think he can provide a lot more to us. I think he can be physical. He can run in behind. He can chase balls. He can track back. He can help us in so many different ways if you play him as a number nine. Simach continuously plays him as this right winger, where Shante is simply better than Manveer. Sorry, Mahesh is simply better than him. Liston is simply better than him. He keeps picking Manveer. He keeps making the wrong substitutions. Even if he's making the right substitution, he's making it at the wrong time. He takes too long to make obvious decisions. His press conferences are a joke. His answers in interviews are a joke. Like the post-match interview to that game after that loss, he said, "We did control a few parts of the game. We never had any control in that game. I was watching it with my friend. I'll call him in a video if you disagree with me. We did not control any part of the game. I'm sorry about it. We did not. I mean, if passing the ball between the triangle of right centre back, left centre back, and the goalkeeper, if that you call controlling a game, then maybe we did control the game. But once we got the ball to our midfielders, there was nothing. I'll ask a few questions to all of you watching. Let me know in very simple ways, because I'll give my opinion, then I want to hear what you think, because as I say in every single video, that it matters a lot to me. It means a lot to me what you say because I really am a person who focuses a lot on the details. Now, simple questions. First touch, technique, tactical awareness, better positionally, better in passing and movement. These basic football terms. Better synergy between the players. Like you do this, then I do this. Some sort of the players, we know when someone plays together for so long, they do have this sort of synergy. Especially when you have played under a manager for 5 years, you should have it. Everything I mentioned there, stuff like first touch, tactical awareness, simple passing and movement, creating chances, creating overloads. Were Afghanistan not simply better than us in both the games? Not being pessimistic, Afghanistan were way better than us when it comes to first touch, when it comes to breaking down the defense, when it comes to movement, when it comes to executing a tactical plan given by the manager. Our players don't show up. I know it's not all about team match. Our players do not show up. I don't know what it is. They simply don't show up. A lot of them don't seem to care. I'm sorry to say this. They don't seem to care. I don't think they're aware of who they're representing, of how many people they're actually affecting by playing like this. This is a new low. The post-match interview by Stimac. Oh my god. There's a reason why I don't speak in Hindi in my videos. Because if I do, the amount of bad words coming out of my mouth, because if I speak Hindi, that's my natural language. What was T-Mac saying, man? Ashley Westwood, in his post match press conference, analyzed the goal that they conceded. He went to, I think, his left winger or right winger, speaking about him, and said if he would have done XYZ, we wouldn't have been in a situation where we conceded the penalty. Now that's analysis, that's insightful, that's a feedback that his fans can take, that the players can take. He's not making a fool out of him. He's not making a fool of his players. He's not throwing anyone under the bus. He's clearly analyzing a goal that his team conceded through a penalty that shouldn't have been conceded by his team because of a certain mistake that he explained. Stimac in his press conference said, "This is a great example of where we stand." No, man, this is not a great example of where we stand. You select the wrong players. I'm sorry, you select the wrong players in the whole squad, by the way. Then you select the wrong starting 11. Then you make the wrong substitution at the wrong times. This is where you stand as a coach. You had 5 years with this team. Stop moaning about long, shorter breaks and shorter camps. Afghanistan, man, Afghanistan. You have beaten Afghanistan with shorter camps in the past. I'm sorry if this is getting too toxic, but this is amazing, man. I've been following Indian football for almost 9 years now. Since 2015, I started following properly. This is almost 10 years now. This is ridiculous what is going on. Ashley Westwood is everything I want an Indian manager to be. He's everything I want my team's football coach to be, man. He's honest. He's smart. He talks like a coach. I don't think any of these things are that high level skills, but somehow, Stimac lacks all of them, all of the above, all of the above. I just don't understand it anymore. Ashley Westwood has worked in the I League. Ashley Westwood has worked in the ISL. Ashley Westwood comes on the Sony TV shows during the Champions League telecast with Mana Singh, Mark Seegers, Terry Phelan, David James. He's a person who is loved by Indian football fans, who has really great rapport with Indian football fans, who Indian football respect a lot. He knows Indian football very well. He has worked here. Why aren't the AISF looking at people like him and giving people like him time? He has been Afghanistan's coach for 5 months. Stimac has been our coach for 5 years. How are they better than us? He mentioned in this post-match interview that 4 of his players don't have a club right now. How? Our players play in ISL. Now I know it's not the biggest league in the world, but come on, man. You're playing in the first division of a big country. I know my channel is all based on analysis and numbers, but I'm sorry, I don't know. I cannot analyze any tactical stuff when we cannot control the ball, when our player cannot release the ball, when our coach simply can never learn from their mistakes, and our federation can never learn from their mistakes as well. Every single thing is wrong. Like every single thing. Like whatever you mention, it could be technical, it could be on the federation level, it could be on the coaching staff level. Everything that is there is wrong. And there's a long way to go. This is a new low. I never expected to lose to Afghanistan. I never did. After that SAF performance, after winning a few trophies, after doing really well against some really good teams, this was shocking. Absolutely shocking. Anyways, club football is back this weekend, so my videos will be back. But about Indian football, Stimac apparently said that he's confident that we will make it to the next round of the World Cup qualifiers. We play Kuwait next at home, then we play Qatar. I mean, after that performance, I don't know what should I look forward to. What should I be excited about? I'm clueless. I'm a clueless Indian football fan. I've been clueless for a long time, but this level of cluelessness is different. Thank you. Bye.